Hey guys, it's Steve Azard. I'm back with another Pokemon Showdown battle, and this is a battle of versus I I must say arpaschad. This wasn't a random battle. I made a team. It was just a team. I didn't know what I was doing. I just kind of threw a bunch of guys together and was like, you know what, these guys look pretty good together. See how well they do, and they did pretty well. So this was just a random team I created, just EV trained everything, just random guys I wanted to use, and yeah, so it turned out pretty good. So let's get into the battle. I lead off with Wing Wong the Yuxi, and he leads off with this Alakazam. And my Wing Wong, he's got them Stealth Rocks. He's going to set him up like that. And he hits me with a Psycho Cut, and it doesn't do anything. Then he hits me with the Swagger. I'm confused. And this Alakazam, wow, excuse me. This Alakazam was a problem. Then I send out Hyneko the Aegislash, but it's actually named after my real Aegislash I have in my actual X and Y, so that's kind of cool. But the one I have in X and Y, I breeded, and it was shiny, and it was awesome, so she's still doing good. So he hits me with the Swagger again. I get the, I'm ×4 attack right now. I set up a Swords Dance, and I kill that thing with a Shadow Sneak, so that's all good. Unfortunately, I don't believe that was the last thing he had on his team with Swagger, though, so it's unfortunate. So his Volcarona gets completely destroyed by the Stealth Rocks, and I go down to, whatever it is I went down to there. I think I killed myself. Send out Majesty, the Whale Lord, because, Whale Lord, I've never used a Whale Lord before. I'm going to go for the Water Spout, and he sends in his Salamence. This Salamence is about to get destroyed by this freaking Water Spout. It didn't kill it, but it did a good, fairly good amount of damage for being a Salamence. I send in Precious, the Furfrou, because my Precious Pooch. And, yeah, Precious is doing work. So I set up the Cotton Guard because I'm like, you aren't doing any damage to me. And I'm going to go for another Cotton Guard, actually, after this. And I'm just getting them defense buffs right now. I'm at ×4 defense. My Furfrou, it's got the Fur Coat. Then he hits me with the Dragon Breath, and I'm like, oh crap, he's special too. So I go for the return, and I completely destroy that Salamence. Like, yeah. So Precious is out here chilling. He sends in the Volcarona, goes down to 1 HP. Due to the Stealth Rocks, and I hit him with a return and he dies. So I was actually seriously thinking if that Volcarona would outspeed me, but apparently it didn't. So he sends out this Cryogonal thing, and I go for another return. It kills that thing in one hit. So I'm like, maybe we got a little Furfrou sweep going here, I don't know. I don't think Precious died. He sends in Excelgor, or maybe it did. He hits me with the Swagger. I'm confused, but I'm at ×2 attack. So I'm like, okay, you just messed all the way up, bro. So he hits me with a Toxic, I'm like, oh boy. So I start hitting myself because Precious just can't focus, I guess. He sets up the sub. I'm confused, I go for the return again, I hit myself, I'm like, come on Precious, you really truly are the definition of blowing it right now. So I finally get a return off and his substitute fades, and I'm still getting toxic damage. I'm at ×2, ×4, it's really good. Sets up another sub. So all I know is I knocked this one out. Precious snaps out of confusion. I kill the sub, and he's gonna go for the whatever to confuse me again. And unfortunately, since Precious is just stupid, I guess she kills himself. I'm at ×3 attack though, and I kill that Excelgor, and it's all good. Then he sends in. He's about to send in his Cobalion. I was thinking, do I really want to save my Precious or not? I mean, it's gonna die anyway, so Precious kills herself in the end. So he used Retaliate, there was no target, and then he forfeited, and I won. But, yeah, in all honesty, he couldn't have really done anything at that point. I mean, I still had Yuxi, I had my Goodra, and that thing had, actually, no, that thing has a Sludge Bomb, which was kind of weird. My Goodra set was kind of weird. It was like Sludge Bomb, Thunderbolt, Earthquake, and Draco Meteor. I mean, Draco Meteor and Thunderbolt common, but Earthquake and Sludge Bomb aren't. And I realized, why would I have... Because the whole point of putting Sludge Bomb on my Goodra was for fairies, and I'm like, wait, he's weak to fairy. And I only realized that at practice a few minutes ago, so, I mean, yeah. But, also, I had my Houndoom, which was going to Mega Evolve anyway, and I would just completely destroyed Cabal. Or I could have sent in my Yuxi, hit him with them psychic moves or something. I pretty much had it in the bag, so I won't blame him for forfeiting. I don't think he could have pulled off a win, even if he did have boosting moves or anything, because Houndoom wasn't going to have any of that. But, so that was a good match. I still can't say your name. I'm just calling you Chad. So good game, Chad. You didn't really take the loss like a man, but you did take the loss. So I'll see you guys next time on some Pokemon Wi-Fi battles because they pretty much upload it every day. So see ya.